I don't know if you know December 10, this new boy band. Have you listened to
Yeah,
them?
Oh
they just
yeah.
they just called us out.
Yes.
Yeah, they said they wanted to collaborate with you.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about them.
I don't know if you're also looking forward to the 20th anniversary of Hannah Montana.
Oh, yeah, my
I'm so
God! I'm so excited.
Hola chicas, how are you girls?
Hola.
I'm so nice to meet you, even through a screen. It's great. Everyone is talking about you, about KATSEYE. And we are playing your single Gabriela on the radio on LOS40, and the song is in the top 10 of our charts. You can easily reach #1 very soon. Stay tuned. I hope so. And well, congratulations on that. And I have to admit that when I watched Dream Academy, I was hooked for weeks and I couldn't stop. And I wanted to ask you whether your relationships has changed a lot since when and in what ways.
We've learned a lot about each other just being in KATSEYE. I feel like there was a bond that we had during the competition. And then there was this period right after where we were sort of in shock of the fact that our dreams are coming true. And we used a lot of time to have such open communication with each other so that we can just reveal all the layers that we have that we could work around. And I feel like now we're at a point where everything is almost predictable with each other. Like, we know our next moves, we know what each person likes, so we don't like if how they're possibly going to feel about it. And even if we don't, we are so open with each other. We confront each other all the time. If issues arise, we're always saying it to each other. And I think that's such a something that really takes time, and it really shows just how long we've been in this together and how much trust that we've had to build for each other. And it's really something that took a lot of work and time and effort, and it's really paying off.
Yes, because it's been almost 3 years since you've met, I think.
Some of us even longer, actually.
Yeah.
Like
Even
Megan
longer, okay.
was 15 and she just turned 20.
Have you ever watched your own TV show?
Oh yeah. We've all watched it.
Yeah,
we've
Yeah.
watched. Right before it came out, like on Netflix and streaming platforms, like we watched it before it came out, and we were just like a day before.
Yeah.
We were like cringing at it, like
Time traveling.
yeah, because it was time traveling back, and a lot of us were like so much younger in the show than we are now. So it was like kind of watching us go through our awkward phase on TV.
Yeah.
But that was the first time seeing everything. But looking back on it now, it's like it's very nice to see our journey and how far we've come from then.
Yeah, congratulations on that, girls. You're amazing. Well, last year you released your first EP, Beautiful Chaos. Are you already working on your first album, your debut?
Yeah, we're working on something. The project that will come this year will be filled with like a lot of new. I'm trying to say this in the right way. It will be filled with a lot of new like requests, I guess, from the fans. Like there are just exciting things that are like, oh, this is a step forward. Like lots of steps are being taken, I think, in this project, which is really exciting for us and hopefully exciting for the fans as well.
Will there be songs in other languages than English?
I don't
You'll
know.
just have to wait and see.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, it's true that in recent years, K-pop has been the only space, the only genre where girl bands really thrived. Which girl bands you grew up listening to, and who is your favorite artist at this moment?
Girl bands I grew up listening to, I loved SWB growing up, and TLC. I love Destiny's Child, obviously Pussycat Dolls,
Spice Girls.
Spice Girls. I think like my intro to K-pop was Blackpink. I loved how fierce they were.
I grew up listening to a lot of K-pop groups like Girls' Generations and Wonder Girls, and BTS. Yes, girl band. Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah,
What do you remember from where you were little that you would like to be now? Who is your role model? You know, like, what do you remember when you were younger? Even younger.
When I was younger, because I started as a dancer, and I remember this one like recital that we had where we had to like dress up as like icons of the 2000s and like pop stars, and one of the numbers was Britney Spears, and I was the lead. So then, yeah, I was the lead. So, so I kind of like, when I was little, I was like, oh my god, I'm embodying Britney Spears. Like, she's my icon. Like, I grew up listening. Like, my two icons were Britney and Miley. Oh yeah, like everything. So after that performance, I like really stepped into her, and I was like, wait, I love this. So I like take her essence. And, yeah, I learned off of the baddies of 2010.
Yeah, I obviously feel that way with Britney. I think like Rihanna, especially like anti-era Rihanna, like when that came out, it was 2016, so I was like 11, and it like changed my life. I really aspire to like that era of her, like make a project like that like where every time you listen to it, it feels like the first time you're listening to it. Rihanna is like my go. And then also I think like Bollywood. I grew up on so much Bollywood, and like seeing them and seeing how like exciting and grand all the music and the movies and the dancing was, like that's something I want to forever incorporate like into what I do.
Laura, she's my favorite. I love Rihanna, so
Yeah. Yes.
everyone is asking you about this, but I think it's such a great achievement. You attended the Grammys as nominees for Best New Artist. Congratulations. And it was an edition where Bad Bunny made history in Spanish. And I wanted to know, as a girl band made up of several nationalities and singing in different languages, do you think it would have been more difficult for a group like yours 10 years ago?
I'd say that what I always said, even the beginning of this project, is that KATSEYE came in at such a beautiful time to make an impact and to unite music sort of on a global scale. I think it's so beautiful that we get to touch so many parts of the world and connect, because we all speak different languages and we all come from different places. We all look so different. I think as the times change, there's so much history in music and what was the main thing, but it's really beautiful to see that we've sort of been able to break down a lot of walls and break a lot of different stereotypes and a lot of different boundaries that I feel like made our dreams seem so far away. Because I guess 10 years ago we were all children, I can't exactly say how difficult that would have been. But
I think, to be honest, like 10 years ago, I don't think that the world would have been ready for KATSEYE. Like, I think that like this kind of mold, or like even like artists from like a lot of our cultures like tried to break those walls down. I don't think the world was like ready to listen yet. Like, they weren't open to it yet. And
there are a lot of people before us that really tried. Walked before we could run.
Yeah, 100%. Like, a lot of artists like 100% paved the way for us to be here. And so I think like KATSEYE came at a time where like the world was kind of desperate for that representation and like that sense of unity and like seeing themselves on screen. Like, I think people are tired. Like, I know I was tired of like not seeing anyone that looked like me in media and in music. So I think it came at the perfect time. And yes, like if it happened earlier, I don't know if it would be received the same way.
On the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, you said you were in shock seeing Miley Cyrus next to you at the Grammys. Is she an inspiration for you? I don't know if you are also looking forward to the 20th anniversary of Hannah Montana.
Oh, yeah, my God! That's so good.
She has bangs.
Oh my God, it was so insane seeing her, because like we all grew up watching the show, obviously, and I just distinctively remember I always thought, oh my gosh, like Hannah Montana is the embodiment of a pop star. I even like bought like a little makeup brief thingy that she had on the show. Yeah, I bought that just so it was like, I'm a pop star now. But seeing her in person was definitely insane. She's so cool, and just like, yeah, we love her. so much.
And we have to talk about that Grammy performance. Gnarly, you nailed it, absolutely. And I wanted to know, for how long did you rehearse the choreography and the whole performance? Because I think it was like, it has a lot, you know, of things.
Thank you. I think practicing for the Grammys, we've already done that dance break quite a number of times because we did it on tour for the Beautiful Chaos tour. So all we really needed to do was just like refresh our minds with the choreo, and also we had a certain time like that we had to fit into for the performance, so we had to kind of scale it down a little bit. But even like the beginning of the choreo, like the intro, like we switched a little bit of things up. So rehearsing for it in the studio was so much fun, being able to like envision that, oh my God, this is gonna be at the Grammys. Like we really went into the rehearsals with that mindset, and with the mindset being like celebrities are like, it's not just gonna be icons and fans watching, it's gonna be like actual celebrities and like label people. So we really wanted to give our best performance, especially since this was our first Grammy appearance, first time there. We were just really, really excited. So throughout rehearsals and even up until the actual day, we were just like giving more than 100%, like literally 150%, and having that like turning that excitement into and putting it into the performance.
And the last question is, I don't know if you know December 10, this new boy band. Have you listened to them?
Oh yeah.
They just called us out.
Yes.
Yeah, they said they wanted to collaborate with you.
Oh my God.
They were being so sweet.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about them.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about them. They look like so fresh and exciting, and like such an exciting project, and we'll definitely like be watching.
And would you like to collaborate with them and with another Spanish artist?
That would be so cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
We always love to would love to collaborate with people and amazing, like different, like just like different like types of artists. I think it's always an inspiration for us to just kind of like tap into something different with each person. Personally, I would love to collab with Bad Bunny and literally just any Hispanic Latin artist, obviously because that's my upbringing. But yeah, we would love to collab with so many different artists. There's like a long list of it.
Suscríbete y entérate de todo.